You're listening to the Uplevel Your Online Business Show, where wealth is empowering, purpose is crucial, and high vibes are non-negotiable. And now, here's your host, certified business coach and practical woo strategist, Sarah J. Loureiro.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Uplevel Your Online Business Show with me, Sarah, a soulful business coach for coaches and service-based entrepreneurs who want to get fully booked out in their businesses, hit six figures, and truly live a freedom-based life. Now, it's been a bit of a hot minute since I've recorded a new episode for you. I've been going through a lot of metamorphoses in my business, and I'm going to be sharing this very, very soon. But luckily, because I have such a stock of podcast episodes that I've been recording over the years, it wasn't really that difficult to kind of go through this time frame without being able to share something for you. So that's my best tip if anyone's wanting to start a podcast. I know quite a few of you have a dream to do this type of show on your own. And I'd always say, make sure you have a lot of episodes that are pre-recorded and always keep a stock of them for when you're just not feeling it or when you get really, really busy. And that literally just happened to me in the past few months. I had this huge stash of episodes that I was recording, but then my podcast assistant was like, we have no more episodes left. So I needed to go back to bi-weekly episodes, which is probably what you are listening to right now. So I do apologize for that, but I do want to get back to the weekly stuff because I know just how effective it is and how important it is and how so many of you just really appreciate listening to this podcast. So thank you so much for that. Now, title of this podcast is 3 big ways that you can create passive income and really have passive income help you sign on your next high-paying clients this month. And so this is going to be a nice, short and sweet episode for you to really understand how to implement passive income in your business, and what the best formats are for it and what those formats look like. So the reason why I'm really obsessed with passive income and why I love talking about it so much is because I actually fully booked out my very first business through passive income programs. And I didn't really think that this was going to be a strategy when I started doing it. I never was just like, oh, I'm just going to create passive income first and then have that help me book out my one-to-one clients. I was just really adamant about creating a course. I really, really wanted to create a course for my community. I was really excited about it. I just wanted to have something new that I was going to be putting out there. And I didn't actually know what so many people teach now, which is that it's so much easier to sign on one-to-one clients, and not to mention it's so much easier to make money as a new coach with one-to-one clients and then build out passive income. So I actually did the exact opposite. But I think that by doing the exact opposite, it also really helped me. It really helped me gain a lot of confidence in my business. And of course, it helped me create a lot of scalable products where I could scale my Facebook ads in my very first business, a yoga and wellness coaching business. And that ultimately helped me quit my 9-to-5. I really don't think that I would have been able to quit my 9-to-5 so easily had I not had so many different passive income programs in place. Now, a caveat to this is that very first course that I did create, that I was so excited about creating, when I marketed it all wrong. And so I ended up getting no sales from this. And I'm telling you, I went through a launch process with it. I copied my friend's sales emails, which is a big no-no, but I did it because I didn't really know any better at the time. And I branded it wrong. I priced it wrong. I formatted it wrong, and no one wanted it. But when I rebranded it, repackaged it, and really started to understand what I needed to do with my passive income, with the actual program, and what my ideal clients really wanted from it, it ended up selling really, really well. And so that's the first thing that I wanted to say is you can do a passive income program, you can create a course, and sometimes it won't work out. And it's usually not because of the material that you are offering people. What you're offering people usually is going to change their lives and they are going to love it. But oftentimes when it doesn't sell, it's usually because of the way that we're marketing the material and the way that we're presenting it to our audiences. And I think that this is a really important thing to note. And I think that this is something that also so many people struggle with when they go to create their next program, because they don't really know what to create, because they don't really know what is going to sell really well. And so here are the 3 types of passive income that I have created in my own businesses since 2016. So it's been about 5 years now, and how they help me and how they can help you. So the very first one is a Tripwire page. And a Tripwire page is essentially the page that happens after someone opts into your email list. And it's essentially the thank you page. The thank you page for an email list is like prime real estate. And so if you are listening to this and you're like, I don't even have an email list, I don't even know what you're talking about, Sarah, with this email list and thank you page, totally fine. You can fast forward to the next point. Or this might even inspire you to have an email list. I personally love mine. I personally love having people to email to. I find that for me and my business, it's actually a lot more effective than social media. So email lists are like prime for me. And what you would do is once you give people you ask them for their name and their email on your landing page, your thank you page would usually tell them, oh, hey, thank you so much for signing up. Come visit my Facebook group or come join Instagram with me. And instead of doing that, your thank you page would be like, hey, amazing, your meditation is on the way, or, whatever it is that you're offering them, your free training is arriving into your inbox at this very moment. But before you go, I have this really great offer for you. And so what a Tripwire allows you to do is it allows you to sell something that's really high value at a really low cost for everyone who's coming into your email list for the first time. Now, usually your email open rates get an average of about 20%, sometimes a little bit less depending on your email list size. So if you have the bigger email list, you might get a little bit less than that in terms of the people who actually open your emails. Okay. So you get around 20% of people who are already in your list who are reading or interested in your emails. But on this specific page, about 75% of people who actually opt into whatever it is that you're offering, about 75% of people actually look at this page. So it's a huge, huge number in comparison to the 20% who are going to be opening your emails, right? So that's why it's so important to have something on this page. And if you create something that's really, really high value, okay, that has something to do with the thing that you're giving them to opt into the email list in the first place, you'll find that you get a lot of people purchasing on this page. And it's really great because it allows people to get a little taste of working with you. And this is often what I say with passive income as well, is if you're struggling to sign one-to-ones or you're not signing them consistently and you really want to grow and scale your business, these are really great things that you can put in place. Passive income is a really, really great thing that you can put in place in order to see faster results. And so once you put that page into play, people come in, you're making income without even having to do anything. So you're going to wake up to receipts in your inbox saying that people purchased this. And then the best part of that is when it's a really, really good program, a really good product, those people are more likely to work with you again and again and again. So it also separates the people who are not working with you in your community from the people who are. And what I always say with this is picture your very favorite store. So your very favorite clothing store. The people at that clothing store, the people who work at that clothing store, when they see you coming in, they're going to know like, oh man, she's here again. Yay, she's going to purchase something, right? I know that I'm going to be able to help her with something because she already loves the clothes here. You've already gone there. You've already been like, oh my goodness, I love this skirt. I love these fall trends, whatever it is. Versus if someone's completely new coming into that store, they're not going to know that person. So they are going to bet so much more on you purchasing something than on the person who's never been to the store, right? Because how many times have we done that? If it's a store that we've never purchased from before, usually we go in, we do a little bit of a tour around, and 9 times out of 10, we don't actually purchase anything. We always go back to the exact same stores because those are the things that we know, like, and trust. And so passive income product, something like Tripwire, can help increase that know, like, and trust for you. So that's the Tripwire page. Now, if you want to do something that doesn't require an email list and it's just something that's really fun that still has the same type of result, you might want to implement something like a bundle. So a product bundle is a really, really great way to just put together a bunch of things on one specific topic that you know that your audience would benefit from. So let's say, for example, if you are doing health coaching and you really wanted to put together a bundle that helps people with food guides and also helps people with the mindset aspect of health coaching, you might want to put together a bundle like the Beat the Bloat bundle or the Get Lean in 30 days bundle, where it's just like, a few checklists in terms of what they need to do throughout their day. Maybe you give them a few recipe sheets, a little bit of meal planning, and a meditation. You wouldn't give them too much, right? Because you want to make sure that those people are also actively seeking you for the big program, which is your one-to-one program. But you would be giving them a few different things bundled up for one specific purpose. And then what you'd want to do is you'd flash sale that bundle, or you can kind of just keep it up on your milkshake, your link in bio on Instagram. You can keep it up in terms of your course offerings on your website. You can there's so many different ways that you can do this. But once again, this is a really great way for people to be like, okay, I like her, but I don't 100% know if I'm ready to work with her on a one-to-one level. I'm not sure if I want to pay high ticket yet. So it helps them absorb your information. And it also helps them to see that you're really legit, while them also putting an investment attached into that. And so that's the bundle. That would be bundling a few things together. It's really easy to do too, because a lot of the times we often have these things already. So if you've already created a meditation, if you've already created a training for your audience, you'll have one of these. You'll have a few of these that you can bundle up together. And the last one, and possibly the funnest one for so many of my clients and so many of my community members, is the course. And so the course is usually once you're ready to take your business to the next level, you already have like a specific framework, a specific formula that you go through all of your clients with. You already know that your first session is this, your second session is this, or maybe you haven't even worked with clients, but you know that this is your framework and you're just dying to make this course, right? This is such a powerful downsell and upsell. So even if you get on sales calls, this is a really great downsell. And it's completely self-guided. So you can create a course where it shows, like the A to Z of what it is that you teach about. You can record it on Zoom. You can create your modules on Canva. Like it should be pretty straightforward for you to do. And then what you would do is you would create your sales page for it and you would sell it. So making sure that the marketing's all good. You would actually want to have some sort of either launch plan or a flash sale for it, because you're not just going to one day offer it to your audience. You need to have some sort of scarcity attached to that. But the course offering is that's when you're really going to drive passive income and you're really going to be able to scale your business, because you're making money while you sleep, and it's a lot of money. It's not just a little bit of money like the bundles and the Tripwires that really just help you to see who your warm leads are. This is something that's going to generate income for you for years and years and years to come. And I think that that's such an amazing part of passive income is once you've finished the thing, once you've finished the course, once you've launched it once you've sold it once, you get amazing feedback and testimonials. It's always there. You don't need to do it again. Next year, you don't need to do a new one. It's there. You can just launch it each and every time that you want to. And I did that in my first business, and it was such a success for me. And it was just so important that I was like, how can I not share this? I know that I talk so much about high-paying clients, but by doing these types of things, you can also get high-paying clients. It's also really helpful for you to be able to sign on more high-paying clients. And so those are the three biggest ones that I've tried that I know work really, really well for service-based entrepreneurs online. Now, there are also right and wrong ways to do this. So it's not just, I'm just going to put this together and sell it. There needs to be market research done. There needs to be the right format done. And I've developed so many hacks and so many tricks to doing this that I'm now teaching in my program, Passive Income Magic. So Passive Income Magic is a 8-module program. It's a group coaching program where we're literally going to be walking you through the A to Z of how to sign or how to create passive income products that you can then sell online, whether it's Tripwires, bundles, or courses or programs. I'm going to show you all of the methods. I'm going to show you all of the automations. I'm going to show you all of the marketing. I'm going to show you how to do flash sales, all of those types of things to make sure that you are making money while you sleep. And so at the end of this program, My promise to you is that you have that system and you have the knowledge of the system that's going to help you create something that's automated so that you can sell it over and over and over again. Because let's be honest, we all want this, right? We all want to create programs that are automated, programs that really help so many more people than what we could just in our one-to-ones. And of course, it feels so amazing, you guys, to have passive income programs where it's just like you sell it and then you don't really have to do anything after that. It's like you get paid for it and it's like, ooh, it's already delivered to the people who need it. The people who need it are already going to consume it. They're already going to get really, really amazing things from it. And there's not a whole lot that I need to do on the opposite end. So if you're interested in this, and if you feel like you really resonate with this and you are dying to make your next passive income program, but you know that you need the support with it in order to sell it out properly, doors are officially open for Passive Income Magic. They're going to be open until this Monday at midnight. So Monday the 15th at midnight is when we are closing the doors. Not sure when we're going to be opening them up again, probably mid 2022. So if you want to get in, you should totally check it out. So I'll leave it in the show notes of this show, but you can also go to Sarah J. Loureiro. So Sarah without an H, JLOUREIRO.com/passive income magic. Super easy. You'll get the sales page. You'll get everything that's included and you can sign up with us. You can join, get your live group coaching call with us. You get a private Facebook group if you want to ask any questions. It's going to be a really, really phenomenal program. I can't wait to see who ends up coming into it. So I hope that this episode has given you such a broader view of what you can do with passive income, the passive income that you can try. And I hope that it really inspired you to create a passive income product for your audience that's totally going to blow them away and really help you and your bank account within the next 30 days. If you liked this episode, feel free to reach out to me at Sarah J. Loureiro on Instagram. You can also go into the show notes and find out any resources that we have for you there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Uplevel Your Online Business Show. If you enjoy our show and would like the show notes and free goodies about how to grow your online coaching business, head over to sarahjloureiro.com for more information. We hope you'll tune in next time.